To start using your myBox account, there are several ways to activate it. First way is to go to your myBox tab in the Ocean Next window and click the subscribe button. That takes you to the myBox tab on your myRTI account on the website. From here you can choose to either start a trial period, which is at the moment is 6 months, to immediately get access. Or you can start the subscription immediately using PayPal. The third alternative is to purchase an activation code from your RTI representative and enter the activation code in this box. Once the subscription is activated, you'll see that the view in your myBox tab changes. Next step is to go back to the Ocean interface and activate myBox once the subscription is finalized. The first step is to activate the subscription, and this means that we will synchronize the database from the computer to your cloud account. So just follow the instructions. The time it takes to synchronize depends on the size of your Ocean database. After a time, the synchronization is complete and you get this message. Click OK, and if we go to look at the database, there's been added a myBox icon and 2 folders for files shared with me. That means that there are other myBox users sharing measurements with me. Shared with others are files that I choose to share with other myBox users. You can see the arrows indicating that it's incoming and outgoing shares of files. So, and we can see also now when the synchronization has been done that the database that we have with the sites, the measurements, etc. If we take a look at our myRTI account, the myBox tab, we'll see that we have a replication of the database here with sites, all the sites that we have, and the measurements also that we have on the Ocean installation. So we see that it has been replicated. Sharing files can be done in several ways. We can find the file if it's a measurement file or a template. We can find it, right-click, share via myBox. We confirm the file by clicking Next, and then defining the recipient of who we want to defining who we want to share it with. Whoever we share it with needs to have a myBox account to receive it, to open it. If they don't, they'll get an email saying that this person wants to share a file with you. Please install Ocean Next 3.0 and sign up to your myBox account. So define the person that you want to share it with, send a message, and some comment that will also be included in the message to whoever wants to share with. They will then be notified that something is there are files to be shared. Another way of sharing is going to your myBox tab in Ocean, where we can decide to share or stop sharing the files that we defined. So from here, the process is the same as before. Stop sharing a document. Of course, we can look at the list which ones we are sharing and stop sharing with all, or we can decide if we want to disconnect one or more users or sharers of that file. Here's a list of myBox contacts. We can block, approve users by moving them from approved over to the blocked users. So if we want to approve somebody, this is a simple procedure. We can then decide to modify who we share the files with. The third way of sharing files is by working through your myBox, your myRTI account on the web. From here we can then we can find the file, look at this one, click it, share with use, and from here define who we want to share it with, and then share the document. Stop sharing files, it works the same way as in the Ocean interface. We just decide which file we want to stop sharing, and then whether or not we want to stop sharing with all users or not. The person you want to share it with will receive a message like this, where they can trust or distrust the user. But in this case, I want to trust this user. So then, if we look at shared with me, there's the session here, and we've got my first box, and it's shared by Captain Baines, which is then the ones that we just approved. If we go to Ocean, look at our database, again, shared with me, incoming shares, update the synchronization, and we see that Captain Baines has shared files with us. And from here, to use the files, incoming files, right-click, start a new measurement, or open the file to manipulate, depending on your file type. This is the way to use it. If you have any more questions, please contact our support, where we have more information. One good way of doing that is going via your myRTI account, clicking the support, and finding help about myBox, where we'll continuously add information to help users. Thank you very much.